The United States has announced plans to sell about $117 million worth of Bitcoin seized from a convicted drug trafficker who operated on the now shuttered Silk Road dark web marketplace. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's start. If Bitcoin was bad and worthless, the government would destroy the seized Bitcoin as they would do with the crack cocaine bags found in the White House. Instead, they used the Bitcoin by spending it. In fact, government actions actually launder the Bitcoin, cleanse it free of crimes. Next up is Lord Jim Cramer has now made his fifth bearish call on Bitcoin, and the inverse oracle God has spoken. Send it. Another day, another chance to roll out of the Bitcoin while the number go up. Club tries to keep it at $40,000. And for me, as the person who said that the cryptocurrency market is about to go massively down, it's really sad to see such a thing as Jim Cramer actually saying that it's going to go down, and now I believe like it's going to go up as well. So I believe that it's going to go down, but now I can't understand when the Jim Cramer says something, it's probably to go the other direction. Ray Dalio explains what happens when a fiat currency is going to collapse. Debt holders are selling, central bank prints money to buy debt, currency devaluation. This is happening now in the US. You're going to want more Bitcoin. When in doubt, zoom out. When in doubt, Bitcoin performance since ETF launch from 5,000 relevance to 3,800, and zoom out right there. We are looking from 2015 to 2023. We are over here, and it's just the start. Also new, US to sell $130 million worth of Bitcoin seized from Silk Road. The state profits from Silk Road's Bitcoin. Meanwhile, the real Ross Yu faces life in jail for running a website, while bankers await prison for their misdeeds. So let's go to the actual news. As US will sell 117 million in Bitcoin seized from Silk Road drug trafficker, the United States has announced plans to sell about $117 million worth of Bitcoin seized from a convicted drug trafficker who operated on the now shuttered Silk Road dark web marketplace. A forfeiture notice from earlier this month is now available online, with the government noting that it plans to dispose of the cryptocurrency, as the notice follows sentencing earlier this month for 38-year-old Ryan Farake and his 72-year-old father Joseph Farake, both of Maryland, for the charge of the money laundering conspiracy. The United States hereby gives notice of its intent to dispose of the forfeited property in such manner as the United States Attorney General may direct. It reads, giving people other than the defendants in the case of 60 days to file a petition claiming an interest in the assets. So following the court's disposition of all the ancillary petitions filed, or if no such petitions are filed, following the expiration of the period specified above the filing of such ancillary petitions, the United States shall have clear title to the property and may warrant good title to any subsequent purchase or transfer, the notice reads. According to the Justice Department, the United States successfully recovered over 3,000 Bitcoin from the Farake family, valued at about $117 million today, as the government has listed the approximate value at about $133 million when the forfeiture notice was published on January 10th. Ryan Farake was previously convicted in 2018 for a plot to manufacture and sell Xanax pills through the dark web marketplace like Silk Road using the name Xanax Man. The government says that he ultimately received over 9,000 Bitcoin for such transactions, or about $364 million worth as of the writing. So Farake forfeited just 24 Bitcoin in 2020, claiming that he no longer had access to additional funds, but while incarcerated in 2020, Ryan Farake instructed his father Joseph to transfer 2,874 Bitcoin to the third-party accomplice to move the funds out of the United States, as the pair admitted such actions in their plea agreements. Ryan was indicted for the charges in 2021, and ultimately Ryan Farrakey was sentenced to an additional 54 months in federal prison on January 5th, while Joseph Farrakey was sentenced to 19 months in federal prison on January 8th, with 2 years of supervised release to follow. That's kind of all the news we got on the Bitcoin so far, and if you are interested in more, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.